A protest was staged this afternoon opposite the Ceylon Electricity Board head office in Colombo under the theme "Do not cut employee privileges and rights, immediately sign a collective agreement." Electricity sector trade unions say that the new bill will deprive employee allowances, pensions, transfers, promotions and other benefits and rights by converting the CEB into companies. The Joint Electricity Workers Union said that approximately 28 trade unions participated in today's trade union action. Due to the protest, flow of traffic along one lane of the road opposite the CEB head office was also obstructed.
This isn't a fight against the government, nor it is aimed at inconveniencing them or getting the bill withdrawn. Our plea is for a written definitive agreement to secure the future of all Ceylon Electricity Board employees and the 7.2 million electricity consumers. We are telling the government once again, don't mislead CEB employees, don't inconvenience the entire public, don't take this in the wrong direction and make it difficult for the government, and don't make it difficult for the country.
අපි මේ ඉල්ලන්නේ ආණ්ඩු පෙරළන සාකච්ඡා නෙවෙයි අපි ඉල්ලන්නේ විදුලි බල මණ්ඩල සේවකයට මේ ප්‍රතියෝගිතකරණයත් එක්ක වරප්‍රසාද වරදාන ප්‍රතිලාභ හිමිවන සාමූහික කිවිසුමකට යන්න කියලා සේවකයාගේ අර්ථසාධ.
What will happen to the Employees Provident Fund? What will happen to gratuity payments? What will happen to employee pensions? What happens to future transfers? How will they be handled? Also, what happens to the currently unconfirmed employees? We're not asking for salary increases or more allowances in any way. We're asking the government to secure employees' rights and come to an agreement.
Trade unions representing the Sri Lanka Podujana Peramuna within the Ceylon Electricity Board also joined today's trade union action.
Given the current destruction and reduction of employees' rights, we want to emphasize at this moment that we have unconditionally united with all trade unions and everyone else in this struggle to protect the rights of Ceylon Electricity Board employees. That's why we are saying, if a mistake was made here, as the president of the trade union, we've joined forces at this moment to rectify that mistake. That's what I said.
දැන් ඉදිරිපත් වෙලා තියෙන කෙටුම් පතේ තියෙන
වෙනස්කම් තියෙන්නේ සේවකයාගේ සුරක්ෂිතතාවය පිළිබඳව ඔහුගේ සේවක වරප්‍රසාද පිළිබඳව ඒ පිළිබඳව යම් ගැටලු සහගත තත්ත්වයක් තියෙනවා.
The Ceylon Electricity Workers Union did not participate in today's trade union action. They pointed out that the new bill has worked to affirm all privileges of electricity sector employees.
The Ceylon Electricity Board's generation, transmission, distribution, system control, along with a company combining the CEB's Employees Provident Fund and pension, have all been converted into 100% state-owned enterprises. The goal of these reforms through future passing of this bill is to establish a more secure future for not only the approximately 7 million electricity consumers, but also the over 20,000 Ceylon Electricity Board employees. The Director General of the Electricity Sector Reform Secretariat recently presented a 15-point document confirming that all benefits currently enjoyed by employees will be maintained in the same way within these new companies. This document has affirmed that their service will be further secured through these 15 points. While the proposed amendments to Kanchana's bill were being heard in the Supreme Court, the Minister of Power called a meeting with all Ceylon Electricity Board trade unions on the 9th to identify and discuss existing employees' issues. However, some trade unions skipped the minister's discussion, engaged in a strike, and are now protesting, demanding for employees' rights to be safeguarded.
The Ceylon Electricity Board Engineers Union also commented on today's trade union action.
Trade unions representing Ceylon Electricity Board employees and all members of the Management Authority collectively worked through discussions to bring about necessary amendments. Matters that couldn't be resolved through those discussions are now planned to be presented through the courts and the sectoral committee. If the points raised by the committee and the courts are included in the bill, there might not be an issue. However, beyond the bill itself, the question for the current employees is about their existing privileges. When the previous Electricity Act was passed, it stipulated that all employees' privileges would be carried forward into the new companies without any cuts. But the question these employees have is how will that be implemented?
Meanwhile, the cabinet spokesperson said that the debate on the electricity bill, which was scheduled for Thursday, has been postponed by a week.
විදුලි බල පනත මේ සතියේ පාර්ලිමේන්තු විවාදයට ගන්නේ නැහැ. ඒක ඉදිරි සතියේදී පාර්ලිමේන්තු විවාදයට ගන්න නියමිතයි.